Hi everyone, welcome to Module 6.3. We're going to continue where we left off with multiple worksheets, and we're going to look at templates and hyperlinks, which you can see on page 366 and 367. So, continuing our often used example, I'm going to type in Robot Factory, and this is going to be, a potential, a document I'm going to give to potential customers. Okay, so I'll do my normal thing, and I could, change the colors, change the font, etc. We covered all this in the past. But here, in addition to putting in my normal information, I also want to include a link. And the link is going to be to this page right here, which is about fun facts about robots from Idaho TV. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is we'll go back to our Excel sheet and we'll type in click here for more robot facts. Okay, and I'm going to press Control K. Sorry, I'll click off, highlight the cell, and then press Control K. Control K will bring up the Insert Hyperlink dialog box, which I could also get to if I go to Insert, Insert, and then click on where it says Link. Okay, it'll bring up the same box. And it's going to say basically I could either link to a file or an existing page. So this is some of the files that we've used recently. I could go Browse Pages, Recent Files, a place in this document. I could create a new document or an email address. So I'm going to choose Existing File or Web Page. And I'm going to grab the URL of this site and put that in under Address. I press OK, and it creates the link with a hyperlink, right, like you can see right here. By clicking on it, it will open up the page that we were just at. Okay, so basically, if I want to get rid of the link, I go back to Control K, or I can click on Link, and I can press where it says Remove Link, and it turns it back into regular text. So this is a way that you can link to other web pages, documents, and so on in your file. And you could read about how to create hyperlinks on page 368 and 368 to 371. Okay, and the other thing we're going to talk about today is we're going to take a look at templates. So templates could be a great way to start a new sheet. If you go into New, on this sheet that first comes up when you turn on Excel, you'll see a whole bunch of different options depending on what you are looking for. You could also search through the Microsoft database that has thousands of other ones, right? So literally, if you look on the side here, you'll have tons of possibilities of what you could download. The cool thing about these is that a lot of these already have the formula built into it, and it could really help you customize it for what you're looking for. So let's just grab a random one. I haven't looked at any of these before. This is a payroll calculator. The preview will show me what it looks like, and it will say, this cool payroll calculator uses code to automatically generate payouts, pay stubs for all your employees. So let's give it a try. We press Create, and you can see that on page 373. And this is the payroll calculator that it opened up. Okay, so right away, I just want to take a look at what formulas are in here, and it will give us a quick idea of what's going on. So I'm going to press Control tilde, which will show us the formulas. Down here we'll say subtotal 103 employee name. Here we have subtotals of each category. This will give us the different calculations that generate each one of these fields and our deductions and so on. So by looking through this, I could easily customize it for what I need to do. And you'll notice that it's freeze pane on one side, so I have a different side. Now, once I type in all the information, right? I put in the company name, I put in the date, I put in the tax status, which I could use the filter to filter through. I could add all the information, and once I'm done, I just click up here where it says Generate Pay Stubs, and it will create this new sheet called Pay Stubs, which will basically be the fancy version of what I just had a second ago. Okay, so these will grab the information from the other sheet and put together a pay stub for each employee. Right? I can also click on Payroll Input and go back to our main sheet, and here, using a link, And here I'm able to summarize the data and look at exactly what went into it. And I just grabbed this, for 1 second, but I could easily customize this and expand it to meet the needs of what I'm looking for. Okay, I could also rename this and create a new workbook from this template, which you can see on page 378. And I'm also able to go through the formulas and see which are useful to me, which are not, and then customize it for my needs. So I'd highly recommend look through the list under New or when you first open Excel, and just take a look at some of the options of what you have available, because there are literally thousands of them, and some of them might be exactly what you need and offer a good place to start out, because it includes a lot of the formulas that would really give you a jump to making your work a lot faster. So take a look at these and see how you could use a template and customize it for your purposes.